today because we got to go early. I'm going to go
make it out to West Nyack for my show at Levity Live.
That's right. We're going to go see Kurt Metzger tomorrow night at Levity Live in West Nyack, New Jersey. New York or New Jersey?
Yeah, West Nyack, New York, and then I'm in Saratoga Springs, New York at Comedy Works for Thursdays, that one show, and then Friday, Saturday, comedy.
Okay, everybody
so you
go.
got 2 chances, and I don't.
2 big chances.
I don't care how far you got to drive. I don't care if you got to go on Alaska Airlines. They open the door and watch you take a shit. You be there.
So, we're here with the world's premier impressionist, Mike McRae is here.
Hey, Mike.
Well, hello, gentlemen.
Hi,
ladies.
Mike. All right. Let's get time is tight. We have a doctor coming up later who says he has a cure. Well, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he's done some amazing work on cancer, and you're not hearing about this in the mainstream press, but you're going to hear about it here today. So the guy from Boston University, so, another wingnut, just like, those wingnuts I bring on from Stanford and Harvard and Yale, all those crazy fringe people.
Yeah. What is with you?
According to my ex-comedy friends, who used to tell me, why don't you bring on some more mainstream doctors? Bring on people from Stanford, you fuck.
Hey, Jimmy, can you stop? I'm trying to watch Putin get his ass kicked all over Europe.
Yeah.
I don't have time for your nonsense.
Those are my comedian friends. Okay, we're here with Mike McRae from Austin, Texas, and let's jump right into it, shall we, Mike? Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Guess who, numbnuts? It's me. The master of Michigan. Goat of Grand Rapids. The dominatrix of Detroit. The thirst trap of Traverse City.
Okay, we get it. Congratulations on your win in Michigan, Mr. President.
Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that. But it wasn't just a win.
Yeah.
It was more than a win. It was a landslide.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I came in with 81% of vote, which is much better, I'd like to point out, than I did in 2020. I got way more votes this time.
But
This time I absolutely crushed those who opposed me. Marianne Williamson.
She's not even running.
That weird other guy.
Yeah. I don't even know his name.
Yo, what is that guy's name?
But most importantly, uncommitted.
Yeah, right. Uncommitted.
That modern day Benedict Arnold. That crypto-fascist monster, uncommitted. That sly, slithering anti-Semite, uncommitted. You can barely say his name without warning.
Why does he have such a big vote, I wonder?
I wonder why uncommitted's getting... But listen, uncommitted is not an actual person, sir.
Yeah, I know that shithead. But it behooves me to talk about uncommitted as if he's a person. It's always a good move to personifying any set of ideas that may prove to be obstacles and then vilify them.
No, Mr. President, uncommitted reveals the deep dissatisfaction in your own party with your stance on Gaza, represented by many voters in that state.
Yeah, ingrates. All of them. Ungrateful fascists.
Yeah, so boy, people are overusing fascists like Dr. Cornel West overused his brother in Precious.
Is fascism a kind of sauce?
I think it is. So people who oppose genocide are fascists now?
Yes. It's a weird place that we've arrived at, I'll admit, but yeah. Because voting for uncommitted instead of me is a move in support of Donald Trump, who is a fascist.
Oh, God.
Who threatens to strip America of its beloved democracy.
Yeah.
And these people in Michigan are using their vote to express how they feel about something. Jimmy, why do they hate democracy so much?
They don't hate democracy, sir. They hate what they are seeing in Gaza, and they're not alone.
Who's they?
The voters in Michigan who went uncommitted, largely Arab and Muslim voters, but not exclusively at all.
Exactly. Thank you. Arabs and Muslims. Sorry, but this is America.
Yeah.
They are not steering the boat here.
Yep.
They don't get to take over an entire fucking state. Sorry that they don't like what they see, but I don't know, should have been born something else.
Yeah, Jesus. You really don't care about their concerns, do you?
I mean, not really. Sorry, not sorry.
Yep.
I mean, maybe I'd listen to them if I knew for a fact that they supported Israel's right to exist and defend itself and rejected anti-Semitism in whatever funky way I define that term. But you and I both know that these are impossible standards for discourse, which is why we have them.
Wow. Well played, sir, I must say.
Thank you. I mean, even if I did want to talk to these people, have a sit down at the halal shop or whatever over a beer. Do you realize what AIPAC would do if I listened to Muslim concerns about the genocide in Gaza? AIPAC, grow up, man.
So you admit it's a genocide then?
Well, yeah, duh. Just look at it, and it's on television. They're not even hiding anything.
Right, I know.
But the point is, man, Jimmy, you always get me way off point. The point is, in these scripts I write, the point is that we won big yesterday in Michigan. I'm not worried about uncommitted. He can buzz off. We won. Also, I ate ice cream and made fun of Donald Trump on Late Night with Seth Meyers.
Whoa.
Yeah, you kind of held it like a microphone, I noticed.
So my campaign is flying high.
Mr. President, many people have said your Michigan problems ain't going away.
What you talking about, Willis? Like I said, 81%.
Yeah, but the numbers, the uncommitted vote was nearly 100,000 people. What if all those people remain uncommitted and stay home in November? Considering that Hillary Clinton lost Michigan in 2016 by around 10,000 votes, this could be a huge problem for you, especially if you're not going to address this problem.
But without Israel, no Jew is safe on planet Earth.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's usually where clapping goes. What the hell's wrong with you guys?
You can't get yourself out of this predicament with that crap, Mr. President.
Oh, man, this isn't fair. This sucks. Literally, what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Use your position as the most powerful person on the planet and demand a ceasefire.
Jimmy, as I stated before, now is not the time for a ceasefire in Gaza.
So when is?
I don't know, when Mr. Netanyahu says so?
Yeah.
Judgment Day?
Yes.
There are supernatural forces at work here, man.
There's nothing supernatural about the hard numbers I just quoted you, sir.
Jimmy, a long time ago, a wise woman once asked, "Where's the beef?" And it was a legitimate question. But here is the beef. The United States will stand by its ally Israel come hell or high water.
Yeah.
And now that we've literally seen what the hell part is,
Yeah.
ready for the high water. Even if this leads to my defeat at the polls, donors know that Donald Trump will do more or less the same thing that I will. And donors will see to that. That's how American democracy works, my friend. But vote for me, because Donald Trump will destroy American democracy. There was a time when saying these sentences would have given me a massive headache.
Yeah.
But no longer. Because my brain doesn't work that way anymore. I'm liberated from the burden of thought. So I just do what they tell me. And now I'm going to trail off. Sleep sweet, my prince. And you too, Kurt. Everything is going to be just fine.
Yeah.
No beer at the halal shop. Oops, it's all dark.
Okay, that was fantastic.
Sharing a beer at the old halal shop. That's one of my favorite.
Jimmy, which clip got canceled?
Oh, did you see that they demonetized your Joe Biden sketch from the one where you said Joe Biden insists his brain is not mush? They demonetized it.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, people can see it, but we're keeping the money.
People can see it, but we can't get any money for it. That's true. Yeah.
What was it?
What
part?
Satire.
The whole thing is demonetized. They don't tell you what part. They just go, this is not appropriate for advertising.
You're not qualified to make that call. That is brain as mush.
Yeah, we're not neurologists, I guess.
You're not a brain expert.
Okay, let's do the next one. Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Hey, Jimmy, there's Al Pacino.
Oh, friend of the master thespian and friend of the show, Al Pacino. How you doing?
Jimmy, I'm on top of the world. I'm 83 and just getting started at life.
Yeah.
I got a new baby.
He's got a baby.
I just signed up for Hello Fresh. And a third thing that I already forgot in the course of saying this sentence. Oh!
That sounds great, Al.
Jimmy, as you know, I got my ear to the ground of the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Which has been so good to me over the years. But some of what's going on, I do not understand.
Like what? Right.
We got Dune Part 2 coming out.
Yeah.
I still don't know what the fuck Dune is.
Me either.
It's like Star Wars if they never left that first planet. Giant worms? Nobody wants that shit.
Yeah.
And the two romantic leads look like Romeo and Juliet if they were fucking starving to death. Not for me.
Okay, I hear you.
Also, people are mad that Barbie didn't get nominated for every single Oscar award. A movie based on a toy. Do people know what the fucking Academy Awards are?
No.
Remember when Transformer 2, The Rise of the Decepticons, won Best Picture?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I get you.
But one little piece of news really got my attention and will affect me personally.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Jimmy, do you know what an intimacy coordinator is?
I am afraid I do not know.
An intimacy coordinator is someone with a special job where they go on a movie set and coordinate intimacy.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Okay, how do I explain this? All right, look. Back in the day, when an actor and an actress had a love scene, it was a fucking free-for-all, believe me. You just got naked and who knows what would happen. Especially if there was a blanket over you. And any actor who never got treated to an oops was not a bona fide movie star, sorry to tell you.
Interesting. I love Hollywood of old, I'll tell you that.
I heard that about Nick Nolte.
Tell me about it, Bill Brother. In more recent years, for some reason, actresses decided we don't really like that system. So, a special job was created. Yet another job that only women are allowed to have. Intimacy coordinator. So now when they film a love scene in a movie, one of these broads shows up on set and starts bossing everybody around, even the director. They make sure to learn everybody's boundaries.
Jeez.
Because everybody has boundaries.
Yes.
And then they make sure these boundaries are enforced. No hands here, no hands there, pubic patches for everybody.
I don't know. Maybe that's probably a better system, to be honest.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You never got an uh-oh from Julie Christie in the 1970s.
From Don't Look Back?
All right, fair enough.
So now what's happened is this. There's some movie called The Miller Girl or some shit where Martin Freeman, who's like 55 years old, has sex scenes with Jenna Ortega, who's like 20, and as fucking hot as they get.
Al, please.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Let me guess. You're one of these middle-aged men who pretends they don't know who Dua Lipa is. Fuck you. You know who Dua Lipa is. You look for her OnlyFans account.
All right, moving on.
Well, anyway, they had an intimacy coordinator on that set, and she got in trouble because she blabbed about all those sex scenes in an interview. So now SAG-AFTRA, my beloved union, instituted new rules to put a gag order on these broads so they can't say what happened on set.
Okay, again, probably a good idea.
We agree. This story tells me too fun, Hollywood is once again making movies where hot young starlets bang old-ass dudes. And two, everybody's got to keep their trap shut about what really went on during the filming. The golden age of Hollywood is back, baby, and just in time for my golden years. My Pacino-sance, if you will. And you fucking will.
Al, aren't you afraid this just makes you sound like a dirty old lech?
Well, I'm just talking about my art here. Bear in mind, I just knocked up a woman in her 20s, so we're not really too far afield in taking it to the screen.
Al, these rules are in place to ensure actors' privacy and safety, not allow you to get handsy with young women on set.
Rules are subject to interpretation, my friend. Either way, I want to extend my thanks to SAG-AFTRA. I guarantee you I will not sag after I hop in the sack with General Ortega and the camera starts rolling. That much I can tell you.
Oh, my God, Alex, stop.
There's something about when the camera starts rolling, it makes it even hotter. I can't explain it.
Well, this has been disgusting, but I think we need to go.
All that's left is to get my agent on this. He picks the script, I pick the leading lady. Jenna Ortega herself probably needs a break. But maybe Selena Gomez, huh? I like those curvy types. Still have a little baby fat on her. Oh, Sydney Sweeney. She looks like kind of a young Beverly D'Angelo. Take a little trip down memory lane.
Okay, this call's over. Goodbye, Al.
Whoa, Dua Lipa.
All right, that was great. Thank you, Mike.
All right,
I know what you're talking about, too. These middle-aged guys that say they don't know who Dua Lipa is.
Always funny, always funny. Thank you, Mike.
Okay.
All right, guys. Have a good show.
Okay,
All right,
take care,
girl.
buddy. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
All right, go ahead, Andrew. Take it away.
I put a lot of my money, I'm putting a lot of my money, my retirement money, into precious metals, gold and silver. Why? Because lots of people I trust with money, Max Kaiser's one of them. He's a big Bitcoin guy, and he told me gold is a good hedge against inflation, and gold is a good hedge against the stock market. And so did Carol Roth said that. And then also, who's the guy who wrote the book from Maui, my friend? Why am I blanking on his name? Ed Dowd. So they all said this, so I'm with them. And so I'm putting that into this. And I decided to partner with our sponsor to do this, Colonial Metals Group. They're helping me set up a secure, self-directed IRA where I have access to my assets no matter what the stock market and no matter what the government's doing. So let a team of experts at Colonial Metals Group help you protect your family's future. We've put together a special offer for our audience. Get this offer. Listen to this. You click on the link in the description below or call a special 800 number and you'll receive a safe and up to $10,000 in free silver. Then the number to call is 888-910-1419. 888-910-1419 or go to colonialsmetalgroup.com/Jimmy-Dore-Show.
Hey, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down there for more AM Joy and the rest of MSNBC. And click on any of the videos right here to watch the latest interviews and highlights. And you can get more videos from MSNBC for free every day with our newsletters. Just visit